Happy morning, student. Dear student, we have reached the last point of the last chapter, electromagnetic waves and communication system. Up till now, we have discussed the electromagnetic waves and its properties. Now in today's lecture, we will discuss what do you mean by communication and elements of communication system. Therefore, first of all, what is the communication? Communication is the basic process of exchange of information. Since ancient times, it is practiced in various ways such as speaking, dancing, singing, and also through our body language. After the discovery of electricity in the late 19th century, human communication system changed. Modern communication system depends on the different inventions and discoveries made by our scientists. In 20th century, we could send a message over long distances using analog signal and radio waves. Now, digital technology is used. You know this very well. In this pandemic situation, all we are globally connected by the internet and cell phone. Here, we will briefly discuss the communication system and its element. The basic communication system depends on the three elements, that is transmitter, channel and receiver. Before that, let us see what do you mean by the signal. It is commonly used term in the communication system. Signal. What is signal? The signal is the information converted into the electrical form that is suitable for transmission is called as a signal. Simply, जी काही information असते which is converted into the suitable form की जे transmission साठी उपयोगी पडेल, that is called as a signal. You know that in speech and music, the signal is to be converted, okay, by the electrical signal. That signal is converted into the electrical signal by the microphone. Okay, therefore it is the example of a signal. There are the two types of signal. First one is digital signal. And second one is analog signal. First we see analog signal. What is the analog signal? Analog signal is the signal which varies continuously with the time. Analog signal is the sine wave. And it is continuously varying. Means that is signal may be the voltage or current, that values या काय होत असतात नेहमी चेंज होत असतात जसजसा टाइम चेंज होईल आणि that is called as an analog signal. Okay, in TV signal there are the sound signal and the picture signal. TV signal मध्ये काय असतं तर sound signal असतात आणि picture signals असतात, and it is the example of a analog signal. Now digital signal. In digital signal, which has the two discrete values, 0 and 1. 0 means it's low level and 1 means high level. Therefore, it is represented by the square wave series. This is the 0 level, that is low level, and it is the 1 level, means it is the high level, and it is the low level. Therefore, digital signal is represented by the square wave. It depends upon the binary number system, that is 0 and 1. Okay, this is the difference between the analog signal and the digital of communication system one by one. First one is transmitter. Then what is the transmitter? Transmitter convert the signal into a suitable form for the transmission through a channel. It is located at one place on the earth. And what is its function? It convert the signal into a suitable form which is useful for transmission. Okay. Now, second one is channel. Channel may be the wire or cable, or it may be the wireless, because here the information is given to the transmitter. Transmitter convert it into suitable form, then it is given to the channel. Channel, it is maybe the wire or cable, or it may be the wireless. Okay, it depends upon the types of communication. Okay, now the information is given to the receiver. Therefore, third important component is nothing but a receiver. Then what is the role of receiver? Receiver receives the information at the channel input, reconstruct it and send to the user. चॅनल कडून जी काही इन्फॉर्मेशन आलेली आहे तो ती रिकन्स्ट्रक्ट करतो, त्याची पुनर्रचना करतो, एम्प्लिफाय करतो. जर ते वीक सिग्नल असेल तर ते तो स्ट्रॉंग सिग्नल करतो. ओके, आणि देन इट पासेस टू द युजर. देअरफॉर दीज आर द मेन 3 एलिमेंट्स ऑफ द कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम. Okay, transmitter, channel and receiver. Then fourth one is transducer. What is the transducer? Transducer is the electrical device which convert one form of energy to the another form. For example, microphone is a transducer. Loudspeaker is a transducer. Microphone convert sound energy into the electrical energy, and loudspeaker convert electrical energy into the sound energy. Okay. Then fifth one is noise. Here in this block diagram we have show the noise. Noise means it is the unwanted signal. Unwanted signal is called as a noise, and it is produced. Okay, it is produced outside the system or inside the system. And in communication system, noise should be the minimum. Okay, the next one is the attenuation. Attenuation. Then what is the attenuation? Attenuation means the loss of strength of signal while propagating through a medium is called as a attenuation, and it occurs when the channel twist, reflect or refract the signal. This attenuation is occurs when the channel reflect, twist or refract the signal. Okay, therefore this is nothing but a attenuation. Attenuation means the loss of strength of a signal. जसं पाणी आपल्या घराच्या नळापर्यंत पोहोचताना कसं होत असतं की पाणी गळती होत असते. ओके, पाण्याचं लिकेज होत असतं. तसंच विजेचं सुद्धा लिकेज होतं. आपल्या घरापर्यंत वीज पोहोचत असतं त्याचं लिकेज होत असतं. तसं इथं सुद्धा सिग्नलचं, इलेक्ट्रिकल सिग्नल काय होत असतात, लॉस होत असतात, आणि त्याला काय म्हणायचं तर अट्युनेशन म्हणायचं आहे. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वन इज सेवन्थ वन इज द एम्प्लिफिकेशन. व्हाट इज द एम्प्लिफिकेशन? Amplification is the process of increasing the weak signal into the strong signal. This is the process, and device which do this is called as a amplifier. Amplifier. एखादा सिग्नल जर वीक असेल आणि ते जर आपल्याला स्ट्रॉंग करायचं असेल तर एम्प्लिफिकेशन प्रोसेस ही वापरली जाते आणि जो डिव्हाइस हे काम करतो वीक सिग्नलचं स्ट्रॉंग सिग्नल मध्ये रूपांतर करतो दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज ए एम्प्लिफायर. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वन इज रेंज. This range is related to the, of course, the distance. The maximum distance between a source and destination up to which the signal can be reached is called as a range. Then ninth number is bandwidth. Bandwidth is the range of frequencies over which it operates efficiently is called as a bandwidth. आपल्याला जे ऑडिओ सिग्नल ऐकू येत असतं त्याची कमीत कमी फ्रिक्वेन्सी आणि जास्तीत जास्त फ्रिक्वेन्सी ही काय झालेली असते ठरलेली असते. सपोज ऑडिओ सिग्नलची फ्रिक्वेन्सी किती असते 20 हर्ट्झ टू द 20 मेगा हर्ट्झ. ओके, म्हणजे आपल्याला 20 हर्ट्झ फ्रिक्वेन्सीचा आवाज फक्त ऐकू येतो. त्यापेक्षा जर आवाजाची फ्रिक्वेन्सी कमी असेल तर तो आवाज आपल्याला ऐकू येणार नाही. आणि जास्तीत जास्त किती आवाजाची फ्रिक्वेन्सी आपल्याला ऐकू शकतो आपण 20 मेगा हर्ट्झ. त्याच्या वर जर सपोज डीजे जर चालू असेल बाहेर तर आपल्याला लगेच तो आवाज काय होतो आपल्या कानाला सहन होत नाही. म्हणून ऑडिओ रेंज, ऑडिओ सिग्नलची जी काही रेंज सांगितलेली आहे 20 hertz to the 20 megahertz. This is the one of the example of a bandwidth. It is the range of frequency over which it operates efficiently. Then important process is the modulation. What is the modulation? In communication system there is a music and speech. This music and speech signals are the low frequency signal. Therefore, they can't reach over a long distance. Okay. Therefore, to transmit such a signal to a large distance, it is superimposed on a high frequency wave called as a carrier wave, and that process is called as a modulation. Therefore, it is the very important process in communication system. जर लो फ्रिक्वेन्सीचं सिग्नल असेल तर ते लार्ज डिस्टन्स पर्यंत जाऊ शकणार नाही. त्यासाठी त्याला काय करावं लागेल, हाय फ्रिक्वेन्सी वेव्हला ते सुपर इम्पोज करावं लागेल आणि मगच ते काय होऊ शकतं, ते लॉंग डिस्टन्सेस पर्यंत जाऊ शकतं. अँड धिस प्रोसेस मॉड्युलेशन इज डन ऍट द ट्रान्समीटर. ट्रान्समीटरलाच ही प्रोसेस काय करावी लागते, मॉड्युलेशन ही प्रोसेस करावी लागते. ओके, therefore it is the important process in communication system. Okay, next one is demodulation. Demodulation is the reverse process of modulation. The process of regaining the signal from a modulated wave is called as a demodulation. It is the reverse process of a modulation. Okay, and last one is repeater. Repeater is the combination of transmitter and receiver, and this repeater is used to increase the strength of communication system. Okay, now you know that to transmit the signal over the large distance we need an antenna or an aerial. Therefore, the height of antenna means lambda h is equal to the lambda by 4. The height of antenna should be the lambda by 4, where lambda is the wavelength of signal. Okay. Then last point is the types of communication. Types of communication. First, point-to-point communication. And second, broadcast communication. These are the two types of communication, point-to-point communication and broadcast communication. In point-to-point communication, there is only one transmitter at one place and only one receiver at another place. Example is the telephone. Okay. Now broadcast communication. In broadcast communication, there is only one transmitter and number of receiver is called as a broadcast communication. Example, TV and radio transmission. TV and radio transmissions are the example of broadcast transmission, broadcast communications. Okay, therefore all this is the related with the communication system, and this is the last point of chapter. Okay, therefore our syllabus is over. If you have any difficulty related to the syllabus, you can call me or message me. Okay, let us stop here.